Hey team, in this video we're going to take a look at the center position and where the center needs to be on both offense and defense. A lot of times we think of the center position and we think that's the position that's going to run the most. That's not necessarily true if you play the center position well. The center, as it's named, is going to play more in the middle of the court. You can see these dots for the face-offs. There's 2 in the opponent's zone, there's 2 in our zone, and there's 4 in the neutral zone, right? You'll be familiar with taking face-offs at each one of these. The center takes the face-off. In this case, as a center, use these dots as your guide. They kind of make a rectangle in the middle of the court, as you can see. This is mainly and generally where you're going to be playing as a center. If you find yourself way outside of this sometimes, it may be for a reason. Maybe you have to follow another team's center. Maybe somebody needs help. I get that. But that should be an exception. It shouldn't be what you're doing all the time. So when we're on defense, I'll pull the center back. Let's say that the ball is in our back right corner. I'm going to pull the defender on just so you can see. So our defender is here. We know our goalie pulls over to cover the post. And we know that our left defender's coming in to cover the net and offer support to the goalie in their back door, making sure that that wing isn't getting an easy goal. Where does the center go? The center is going to go to the corner of their rectangle, right where this dot is. And you're offering support to the right defender. You're also offering support to the goalie. The other team's center may be encamped out in front of the goal, in which case you're going to want to slide over and cut them off so that they don't get a pass. Sometimes when our defenders go to send it up the boards, they take a hard angle so that instead of it going way up the boards, I think you'll notice that they'll bounce the ball, boom, and it'll just kind of fall right into this circle. Center's there to clean it up, get it out to the wing, or if you have a lane, to carry it up, right? In this case, if you're carrying it up, you may have our wing in the center here. He's battling with somebody, it may be congested. Sometimes it's good to hit him on a pass. We can figure all that out. But generally, this is what we're going to do on defense. Now, on offense, when the ball is in the opponent's zone, let's put it up at this top right corner. Same thing, center. You're still inside your rectangle, right? You're pulled over to the dot. We have our right wing here on offense fighting for the ball. Our left wing is in front of their net. Now, if the ball gets dumped, left wing's coming down, right wing's coming in front of the goal, and the center is pulling over to the dot. We're trying to get a goal here so the left wing can pass to the center and get a shot. It's probably better if we can get it to the center and then get it to the wing for a shot, because the goalie's already hugging this post, so the center doesn't have as good of an angle as the right wing does. Sometimes we will pass back to the defender. So let me pull the left defense over here. Let's say our defender's here and they're not covered and everybody else is covered. We pass it back to the defense to get a slap shot. Well, the center is right in between the goalie and the slap shot. So this can be a good thing if we want to screen their goalie if we're close. But if we're farther away, what we want to do is kind of pull a little inside to give space for this shot to come in and for the wing to clean it up. Sometimes if we're not confident in the slap shot, we can literally just pass to the center. Center now has a better angle to shoot as opposed from down here, which is a tighter angle, right? So here you go. This is the center position in a nutshell. It's pretty simple. The big thing to remember is the center of the court, right? It's called the center. We have a rectangle. I'm going to use the puck. These dots are your domain. You don't necessarily have to run everywhere, but you are going to have to offer more support to other positions than, let's say, like a wing or a defender on loose balls. So, hope you like this video. Just remember, have fun and play hockey.